Let's talk about kids being rude to adults and what you can do about it. When kids are rude to adults, first of all, rude is a word that I like to recommend we take out of our vocabulary. It's right up there with inappropriate, unacceptable, insubordinate. These are all opinions, and they're really opinions based on our background and the way we were raised and what we consider rude. But we kind of can, agree with each other that certain comments should not be directed towards adults. But what if you are dealing with kids, working with kids rather, who there aren't a lot of boundaries with the adults and them, maybe in their families, their background, whatever it might be, and they haven't learned that. So now it's their first time up against an adult that is upset by some of the comments that they're making. The one thing that has worked for me that I'd like to share with you is when a child is openly rude to me, like when I say, hey, settle down, and they look at me and say, why don't you settle down? All right, that's a little rude, right? I have to catch myself in that moment, and I feel disrespected, I feel targeted. I can have all those feelings, and I can have that perception that the kid is rude, but what I do with it is important. So my comeback has to be something like repeat the direction or not even say anything at all, right? So if I redirect the child and they say, well, you settle down, I may just say nothing and just continue teaching. Or I may just say, hey, if you need a moment, you know what to do. But I'm not going to get sucked into that power struggle because I made a judgment call that the behavior was rude. So in the future, think about terms like rude, unacceptable, inappropriate, and defiant. The minute you call someone defiant, you've passed judgment. And so when you call someone rude, you've passed judgment. And when you pass judgment, even if it's an accurate judgment, all right, it makes it harder for you to respond to it. Thanks for watching. Please hit like, subscribe, and leave a comment.